I'm a Pikachu. Sucrose. Oh, nice.
narration, Drive to Survive, and Apple as a production company. We're going to talk about the editing, the pacing, and the overall length of the movie, and then we're going to give it our ratings. So, before we get into it, if you could please hit that subscribe button, it really mean a lot to me. I'm at 846 subscribers at the time of recording, and we're trying to get to the magic number 1,000 so we can hit that monetization threshold. I think we're on course for the hours, and just the subs. And because we've got the beautiful Erin Singleton has become a more prominent member of the channel. Before we get into it, if you could please hit that subscribe button, it really mean a lot to me. I'm at 846 subscribers at the time of recording, and we're trying to get to the magic number 1,000 so we can hit that monetization threshold. I think we're on course for the hours. And because we've got the beautiful Erin Singleton has become a more prominent member of the town, the productions, we've actually got more female subscribers, or our audience is a little bit more towards the female.
Not 60 seconds. Well, okay.
Game on.
Not 60 seconds. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I didn't think about it that time.
Do you know why? I watched all of them because I edited them together. So now I'm thinking about it. I edited them together. So now I'm thinking about it. Because every time you're like, you all go scissors first. And I do. I know, that's why I went for him.
You did always go scissors first though. Anyway, I'm gonna let me go first. Me go first. Me.
Plot in 60 seconds whenever you're ready.
Washed up. Washed up.
Beat up. You're feeling the strain.
Washed up. Former promising F1 driver Sonny Hayes is back on the scene doing his NASCAR, etc., etc. And you see in the beginning that he's going from place to place doing different races. He meets an old friend of his who would have been a driver at the same time as him back in the day. And he's like, I need you to race the Formula One with me. My team is going to be sold. I need you to come on board. And what ensues then is Sonny going and just seems like he is making the races chaotic and doing all different shit, but there's like method to his madness and he doesn't get on with his team partner, but then he does, and then there's an underbelly of corruption and someone trying to bamboozle the team and sell it for their own gain. There's fast cars, lots of racing, a little bit of drama, a bit of a love story, and that's my take on it.
Okay, so
Sounds very nice.
yeah, I think it's it.
I covered everything.
I hope you don't get cancelled with your accent.
What?
You need to save my team.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like an Sonny Hayes is a NASCAR driver, but he's a has-been, a kind of almost. So we went to see the F1 movie in the Stella Cinema in Rathmines, and we're going to do a review of it. And in the review, Sonny Hayes is a NASCAR driver, but he's a has-been, a kind of almost also a rat. And his former racing companion, played by Javier Bardem, is the owner of an F1 team that are sat last place in the F1 rankings. The team have to win one of their 9 remaining races, so as the board will not initiate an automatic sell-off of the team. Javier Bardem is passionate and wants to stay as the owner, so he brings Sonny in. Although Sonny is reckless, he thinks that he can work in unison with his rookie driver, and together they can create synergy to win one of the 9 final races. There's lots of politics and espionage.
And just like that, we're back.
So we went to see the F1 movie. Hit that monetization threshold. Threshold. Gold.
Seconds. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, has to be around them. Sonny Hayes. Okay, has to be around them. Sonny Hayes is a NASCAR driver, but he's kind of almost also a rat. And his former racing companion, played by Javier Bardem, is the owner of an F1 team that are sat last place in the last place in the F1 rankings. The team have to win one of their 9 remaining races, so as the board will not initiate an automatic sell-off of the team. Javier Bardem is passionate and wants to stay as the owner, so he brings Sonny in. Although Sonny's reckless, he thinks that he can work in unison with his rookie driver, and together they can create synergy to win one of the 9 final races. There's lots of politics and espionage along the way, undermining each other. The two don't get on, but will they prevail? But it is. So, who did a better plot in 60 seconds? You win the rock, paper, scissors, I win the plot in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about the performances. So the lead
That's weird.
character putting the plot in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about the performances. So the lead character. You win the rock, paper, scissors, and I win the plot in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about the performances. So the lead performances. What about the performances? So the lead character was played by Brad Pitt, Sonny Hayes. I really thought this was a great performance by Brad Pitt.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, he looks so well.
Looks great. Now, the thing, it's funny because Brad Pitt's a great actor.
Yeah.
Like, he's really good. But for some reason, I was really worried about this film.
Well, I think that's an interesting point. Going into this, I had really zero, no expectations. Like, to be honest, I thought it was a waste of you. No, that's a bit. Yeah, I thought it was a misuse of the budget for Estella. I thought we would have gone and see something. Like, I just thought it was going to be really hammed up, really Hollywood,
Yeah.
really shallow.
Yes. Yes. Very Americanized.
Very Americanized, yeah. Very Hollywood.
And look, I know there's American racers. I know there's American money in the F1. I know that there's all, it's not like America's so far removed from it. It's not like it's America doing a soccer movie, because we all know how that turns out.
Yeah.
But I was very. I wasn't. I was very wary of the film because it's like, oh god, you're gonna, like, as you said, ham it up, make it really Americanized, do whatever. Then I was like, well, obviously it was shot when the races were going on.
Yeah.
So I was like, if the F1 are involved and are allowing this to happen, I was like, because it's actual footage and actual people involved, I was like, it has to be somewhat okay. I just didn't know how Brad's performance was going to be because it's a different film for him as well.
But also, you said that it's a lot of the producers were F1 owners or designers or was Lewis Hamilton? I think
Lewis
the
Hamilton was an executive producer, yeah.
So,
but we didn't know that going into it.
no, that's very true. But yeah, I think they, like you said, they wouldn't fund the project if they weren't.
Yes.
If they didn't believe in it, or because there's so much money in F1.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But back to Brad Pitt.
Well,
I think as well, for me, I know he's been in such a broad range of films, but like I think his outside persona sometimes is like that sweet, clean, handsome Hollywood kind of man.
Yeah.
So I actually didn't know what that was.
no, neither did I.
So then when obviously unfolded in front of us, he was like, right, can you be like washed up has been, and my God, it's really good at
But he did that in Once Upon a Time. He plays Leonardo DiCaprio Spundle. So, but it was kind of like a transition period in Hollywood because up to that point, like lead actors, they had really close relationships with their stuntums.
Yeah.
So, in the Brad Pitt is obviously he kind of like knows he's in the twilight of his career. So he's just like Leo keeps him around as like their money, just to demonstrate him clean the pool and stuff like that, just to keep him on the payroll. So it wasn't a far cry from that for this movie because he does he kind of mechanics, I think he like redoes his roof and things like that. So it wasn't a far cry. But it was one of Hollywood. He looks so old.
Yeah, he has aged.
But this, he looks so young.
Yeah, he's very fresh.
Yeah, he looked great.
Not to start rumors or anything, but the little facials there, but still.
But sure, if you're a millionaire, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, for sure. No, he looks great.
Because what would the facial be? A couple $100,000.
Oh yeah. When saying facial, I mean facelift.
Yeah.
No, that's very good.
But I would too. Like,
I know.
if I was an actor in the public eye.
But then as well, I also feel like he put a bit of weight on. I think when he did look really old, I think he'd gone really skinny.
In.
When he was looking at that time period and stuff, I was like, oh god, look quite thick. And this isn't like my shame.
I know what you mean.
I think I don't know if he's stressed or something, but like he looks like he just had lost an excessive amount of weight. Not that he had it, he didn't have weight to lose anyway. But I just feel like he looks healthy.
He does, but they seem shredded. Like he looks like a F1 driver.
Yeah, he looks
Because they are lean.
Yeah, they are. And he looks really good.
Yeah.
But this is what this looks.
His performance.
I think brilliant. I think he really played character. He's a very believable character.
Yep.
And it wasn't like Pretty Boy trying to play something that he wasn't. It was like, I actually was like, oh, he is, and he's not.
Yeah.
You know, like, and just even like the little details, like, you know, the kind of the cards and like Johnny the Gambler and like, you know, kind of just having those things in like that and those things didn't land, he was getting. You know, it was always just like, it was very consistent as well with.
Very well fleshed out character.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to have confidence today.
Believable character.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Pretty Boy trying to play something that he wasn't. It was like, I actually like, I believe he is.
Yeah.
You know, like, and just even like the little details, like, you know, the kind of the cards and like Johnny the Gambler and like, you know, kind of just having those things in like that and those things didn't land, he was getting. You know, it was always just like, it was very consistent as well.
Very well fleshed out character.
Yeah.
And just being the character throwing cards. And
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, Shanmuk. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're subscribed.
With all them little details, and put the character in his pocket, not checking it. Like, that's what shows that they've developed a character.
Yeah, and you would believe that that character would do those things.
Yeah, whereas they're probably like, what are they called? Superstitions.
Yeah.
Like, because they say all the drivers have superstitions, but also gamblers would. But it's not just like. And he had the thing about his socks as well. That's the war on socks.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like but his socks as well to do. And he had the thing about his socks as well to be a war on socks.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the war on socks.
Yeah.
Socks as well to be a war on socks.
Yeah.
They were there in the movie. They were there in the movie, but they weren't like rammed down your face, being like, "Look how clever we are! We put this thing in
Yeah.
to show that we really know." What we're talking about, it's just something he does, and then you pick up that that's one of his traits, his superstition.
And they didn't go into it either.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
need to know why you started. We don't know. Have
Yeah.
to know how long you've been doing it for.
Yeah. But I feel like the superstitions would be very common with drivers and
Yeah.
gamblers.
I did like though that your man asked him about the card. He's like, why did you never look at the card?
Yeah.
And then at the end.
They're enough suspenseful.
that though. I like the way that kind of was like a closing.
Tied it up, built
Yeah,
it up.
I liked that.
The other performances then, the rookie was Damson. Interesting.
I haven't seen him in anything.
No.
I really liked his character.
Yeah.
I think very much you could believe that cockiness.
Yeah.
He's young, he's new to sport.
You'd have to be an F1 driver.
Um,
You'd have to. You'd have to have confidence to take a corner 300 kilometers an hour.
yeah, but not. I mean, just like that. Still, he was doing badly, but was still like posing for photos and was going. And I feel like it shows that.
Could have been.
Yeah, I think it. I'm not saying that like it's for F1 and it's what I'm saying in other sports even like there is that with kind of a younger generation, that cockiness even when they're not doing particularly well, you know, footballers, all that sort of thing, they're getting paid huge money, they're very young like that, they're putting their lives at risk, but there is kind of a disconnect, you know, with social media, with trying to be like getting, you know, the collabs with this, that, and I do feel like even when it's like that, footballers, anyone, aren't necessarily particularly doing well, they're still going on like their shit don't stink, you know, that sort of way. So it's nice, but that's a good character development for him to start off that way as well.
Yeah.
And then through working, like driving with Sonny,
obviously
not liking each other, to then for him to, you can see him mature throughout the film and kind of go, okay, no, it's not that I'm an F1 driver, I'm unreal, I actually have to work at this.
Yeah, to be a team player.
Yeah.
Because, like, there is so much, like, politics in F1 as well, there's the subplot of they have to win the race, that's kind of the main ambition. Like, and everyone goes out there wanting to win the race.
Yeah.
So then you have to win the race before in the last night, but then the company could get sold, but also his contract's up, he doesn't have a contract, so for the next season. So
Not Sonny's character, the other character.
Joshua Pierce.
Yeah.
So he has to do well so he can get better off. But he'd be happy with the team to be sold, to stay. It's multi-layered.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like a very linear plot. There was like the domino effect of different actions will result in different consequences. There's no black or white.
Yeah.
Like, if we lose all the races, team gets sold, new people come in, will they retain his contract? Does he want to stay there, or does he want to end up with? So we went to see the F1 movie.
This guy. Every time with this guy. Love me some penguins.
tucked in.
I've already had it.
You didn't get it.
It's whenever I put mine, but like, when I go.
You know it.
Mark Jacobs. That's what all we do.
You're exactly where you're meant to be.
There she is. What numbers are we at?
2 o'clock.
Which one? Yeah, Anna. Well, we could have wondered what had instead of skipping it. Skipping it. We could have done it in if the train had arrived on time. But Irish snail. So they left. And the train was full of. Bit heavy handed, what do you think?
Very heavy.
Where are you going? Going the wrong way.
Are we?
Peace.
Corona.
Oh, Corona. What are you thinking? As you are. Are you popping the off?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Sorry, Ashish, I missed you.
like that, we're back.
Okay, that's it. It's time for me to put on me there.